Emeka Ike's son is walking on the wrong path of life. I've listened to Emeka Ike. I've listened to the wife. All I can say is that I don't care of whatever happened. This whole issue happened 10 years ago. Maybe I was not even interested that time to know. All I knew that time was Emeka Ike had an issue with marriage and whatever. See, let me tell you, no marriage is perfect. Every marriage goes through ups and downs. But my issue right now is the son. I don't know how old he is, but all I know is that he should be above 16. And guess what? I blame the wife for bringing this son or this boy to podcast. Let me tell you, this boy did not understand anything. This boy doesn't understand anything about life yet. They still give him pocket money, pay his school fees, give him everything he wants to do in life. All he knows is that he wants to do music. You come on podcast to talk about your father. You've not even maintained a relationship with ordinary boyfriend and girlfriend. You are talking about your father that paid your school fees. That father you to the level you are today. You don't want to. He had the guts to say, I don't want to have anything to do with my father. You're lucky you know your father. You're lucky your father hustle to be a reputable man. Come and ask people like us who can even identify our father. Go and ask people who don't know their father, how they cry every day, how they want to know who their father is. Because of what your mother told you, because of what the news, they fill your head, you think your father don't know any, you feel your father is nothing. Let me tell you, this boy, or whatever is his name, Emeka Ike's son, he will not understand now until when he get married, until when he's in a relationship, a serious relationship, until when he has a son. One day he will lock himself up in his room and cry and say, if I had known better, I would have treated my father better. You don't have right to judge your parents until you walk into their shoe. I am an example. I grew up blaming my father or blaming my mother for whatever. Now that I am married, I have a daughter and I have a wife, I understand better. And this serves as a lesson to every other child out there. Whether your parents are together or not, you do not have the right to judge your father or to judge your mother or to be in take side of any of them. You should not take side of your father or take side to your mother or join your mother to castigate your father or join your father to castigate your mother. You don't have the right to do that until you walk into their shoe. You think marriage is a beast? I'm just 4 years in marriage. God, it's difficult. It's difficult in the sense that two people with two different home training coming together to be one is difficult. Because you feel you listen to some music online. You said your father tell you will never make it in music. Which father will want to support a child without a basic education? You want to leave education to pursue music and you think your father will support you. It is wrong. Your father will not support you. Get education first. No father will support you without seeing a future in whatever you think you want to do. You say your father said Dodgers will never see you. Did Dodgers see you? Everything your father said happened. We don't know you. Apart from this, your father marriage crash now, or whatever is happening right now, who would have known that Emeka Ike had a kind of son like that? We don't know you. We don't. So that we know you today is because your father is speaking about you, or because of this whole scandal issue, because of this whole marriage issue. That's why we know you. So your father was actually right by saying that whatever, you will never make it in music or whatever. All you need to do is to calm down. You are taking side with your mother to speak against your father. See, to parents out there, whatever issue you are having in your marriage, I'm not in a position to give you marriage counseling or to give you a marriage advice, but I am saying it from experience. No matter the issue you are having in your marriage, never get your children involved. Don't get the innocent souls involved. Don't keep children in a position they have to choose the father or choose the mother. Many of us today are suffering it. Many of the broken teenagers or broken youth today, suffering is because of a broken marriage. Never put children in the position they have to choose their father or choose their mother. Leave them out of the question. Go through your marriage struggles. But please, if you eventually divide or divorce, do not talk. If you're the woman in custody of the children, do not talk down on the father to the children. If you're the father in custody of the children, do not talk down on the mother to the children, because eventually, when they grow up and find out the truth, they will blame you. I am so angry. The reason why I'm angry about this same topic, this particular topic, is because I have experience in it. I am currently in it. Not that my marriage is working well, because but my background is where I'm coming from. Once in a while, most of us go back and cry because of where we're coming from, because of the broken background we're coming from. And the only way to fix it, the only way to fix this issue is to prevent it not to happen. Somebody have to come down, somebody have to suffer, somebody have to take the pain for these children to grow, for these children to have a peaceful home so that their own home can be peaceful. Most of the broken homes today you see is because of where they are coming from. So please, I'm using this Emeka Ike son as an example. This boy do not understand anything. He doesn't know anything. Wait, don't worry. When he grow up, you will see. He will understand. God gave us life. In the next 5-10 years to come, we all will see it. If social media is still available, we all will see that this guy will come out and apologize to his father.